Hey guys, welcome to Newsflash, and once again we are back with the latest news, which has been all around the globe right now. That India has finally launched, after 4 years of wait, India has finally launched its Chandrayaan 3 mission, basically. So we know there's a lot of hype which has been going on, and our ISRO scientists have went ahead and given success. Success statements that Chandrayaan 3 will be successful at this point of time. And let's go ahead and let's have a look. Why are they, so assured that this time Chandrayaan 3 will be successful after the failure which happened during the Chandrayaan 3 in 2019. Let's go ahead and let's take some footstep back, and let's go ahead and understand what really happened during the Chandrayaan 2 mission and why did our Chandrayaan 2 mission basically went unsuccessful. Let's go ahead and let's have a look over here. So this was a statement which has been given by the ISRO chairman K. Sivan, that he told why and how exactly the Chandrayaan 2 mission went unsuccessful. So he went ahead and he said that so at the ground stations, that is basically at the ground at the ISRO center, basically they were not able to get communications from the lander. That was one of the reasons. So it's clearly mentioned over here, at an altitude of 2.1 kilometer from the surface of the moon, soft landings described by the former ISRO chairman K. Sivan are 15 minutes of terror, which present a challenge due to the precise timing required for the rocket engine to fire. The firing attempts to lower lander carrying the rover down on the moon, which has no atmosphere. This is why only 37% soft landings so far have been successful. So basically, he's going ahead and he's explaining the challenge, what really happens when the lander tries to land at the moon. Basically, moon doesn't have any sort of atmosphere, and the dust particles usually make a lot of problem. There was a communication error. Like I did had a look with this particular link. Okay, all right. So the ISRO chief said the five engines of the lander generating high thrust limitations. Okay, here's the reason why the Chandrayaan 2 went unsuccessful. The ISRO chief said the five engines of the lander generated higher thrust. So basically, what happened is, as we went ahead and we had a look over here in this particular link, that timing is everything over here. So required thrust from the rocket engine to fire is basically the need is the requirement, which didn't happen in the Chandrayaan 2. Basically, the five engines went ahead and generated higher thrust. Limitation of the software to detect the errors. So basically, these errors were not went to the ground levels. The ISRO scientists never came to know about much of the errors. They had limited access at that point of time. In nutshell, we can say the ability to handle parameter variation or dispersion was very limited at that point of time. But however, our Indian scientists have went ahead, and ISRO basically has went ahead and learned a lot of things from this particular failure, and they have finally went ahead and given us a clean answer why they go ahead and why they are thinking that Chandrayaan 3 will be successful. Let's go ahead and let's have a look. So according to ISRO, the lander can soft land at a specific lunar site and deploy the rover. The rover will perform its pseudochemical studies. Okay, this is after landing. So let's go ahead and let's see what is going to happen with the landing, because landing is everything. Once you land on the moon, only then you can go and you can, have your research and every other stuff. So propulsion model will execute the series. Sorry, give me one sec. One moment. ISRO. Just read the article. Right. So I'm not getting the article over here, but basically what is going to happen is, as for the article that I went ahead and I read, it was clearly written over there that basically our lander is gonna for for a couple of days. First of all, it would be searching. It's going to land towards the south pole of moon, where it is known that there are a lot of reserves, a lot of natural reserves like water over there, but there are also a lot of hurdles for the lander to go ahead and land over there. But at this point of time, what the lander is going to do is it's going to scan the area. It will go ahead and it will sweep the area. It will come to the into the moon lunar atmosphere, and then it will go ahead and it will try to land with with hoping to have the best acceleration and having the controlled thrust at this point of time being. So it's going to be the lander will go ahead and study most of the things on the moon before landing itself, for having a proper landing. And then what is going to happen, we know that the lander will go ahead and open up, and the rover will come across, and the rover will then go ahead and then start collecting data. So that's it. We have to go ahead and we have to wait for the next 41 days, 41 days, and we have to go and we have to pray that our our lander and rover would successfully, touch the moon and nothing bad happens. Until then, take care. I'll go and I will make sure to give any update that comes further with this. Until then, take care. Bye bye.